City,
punching her 125 times.
And that lady, she bothers nobody.
To the San Francisco Bay Area.
Yeah, we're scared.
Our community feeling a lot of fear and a lot of pain.
1 year after the Atlanta spa shooting, Asian Americans still feel under attack.
We are tired, so tired of living in fear.
The graphic and sickening incidents hard to watch. Just this week, a woman in New York beaten 125 times, and all caught on camera. A recent study found nationally assaults against Asians went up a staggering 260% between 2020 and 2021. The NYPD alone finding a 360% increase in incidents among the boroughs.
So we're seeing an increase in violence, an increase in serial attacks, and we're seeing a brazen face of this. This is a problem of historic proportions with regard to targeting of Asian Americans.
And yes, good morning Asia and good morning Philippines. Asia has recently been concerned regarding violence, disturbance in foreign countries. And I am Diavanet Aitona and you are watching the TTT or the Tested Talk Show. Today we'll be talking about the experience of our very own overseas Filipino workers, and to better understand this talk show, we'll talk with the victim, with the senator and the police officer, and last is our psychologist. And we are going to start with our please help me welcome first our guest speaker, which is our victim, Miss Bacos, to state the concern that he is currently experiencing. Good morning, how are you, Miss Bacos?
Hi, good morning. I'm quite nervous but doing good.
Yes. Okay. Let us proceed with our main topic, which is the violence against Asian. And we felt bad about the traumatic experience, but can you share with us how this happened?
It's when I'm going to buy grocery for myself. There's a group of men kept on staring and I just ignored them. When I'm about to head home, they followed me. And when I arrive at my apartment, they attack me inside and I can't remember anything because I can't remember anything of what happened because I passed out.
Oh, I see. You're so brave and what I very traumatic experience indeed. I hope you feel better soon, Miss Bacos. And I'll proceed with my next question. After being hospitalized for the damage they gave, is there someone who helped you with your daily needs? Because I am pretty sure na you are not moved easily due to pain.
Yes, my roommate helped me. Who is my friend in OFW? She's a sorry.
Okay, it's okay.
She's my roommate and she's also an OFW too.
Oh, I see. So, I can really say that your fellow OFW friend really knows how hard your situation is. Can we call the friend of yours who helped you to ask her point of view? Is that okay, Miss Bacos?
Yes, ma'am. I'll try to make a call.
Okay, I believe this is the experience of Miss Bacos is very traumatic. So, audience, can you like put a heart reaction to our live, since we are now live at our Facebook also, and please subscribe our YouTube channel. Okay, is the friend is almost here?
Oh yes, hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
Hello,
good
Miss
morning.
Toso.
Yes, hi. So hello everyone. I am Miss Tuso and I am the friend of the victim.
Yes, thank you for answering our call. Miss Toso. And how can you describe the situation of Miss Bacchus during that experience?
So her situation was so hard because she sustained serious injuries to the head and face, and after she was savagely attacked. I feel so pity and at the same time mad at the group of men who attacked her because of being an Asian.
Yes, I believe that the experience of Miss Bacchus really gave her a traumatic, diba? Okay, indeed,
Yes.
a hard situation. I hear that you're also the one who reported the incident, isn't it?
Yes, I'm the one who reported it. It is because, in my own perspective, being emotional is not the solution. I need to do some actions to the rascal who put her in that kind of situation.
I agree with that, Miss Toso. Words may comfort her, but actions create positive changes. And how
Yes.
was the case going? Is there any update with this?
Actually, it's still in the process, but I can call the police officer for us to know further information. Hold,
Okay, so
yes,
you
hold
may
it.
now call the police, Miss Toso. And I believe that this really a big situation, a big problem to Asian countries since there are a lot of violence in some countries, and I believe this is a one example for Miss Bacchus. So Miss Tosa is the police officer answering
Hello.
us. Okay.
Hello, this is Chief of Police Resurrection speaking.
Hi, this is Miss Tuso. I would like to ask about the case of my friend who is a victim of violence.
So the case of Miss Bacchus, our victim, has been already filed and reported in our department. We also identified the suspects and they are now in our custody. We will process this through our legal basis and this group of men will be in jail. So we also began meeting with the national and local organizations to address community concerns about the rise on Asian hate incidents and the individual safety. We also continue the sharing of resources and information between communities and federal agencies, as well as working with government leaders, faith leaders, community groups, universities, and schools to help them build the capacity to address and prevent these hate crimes. That is all for now, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Chief.
Oh, what a great news. Okay, and I believe Miss Bacchus also hear that update because cases like this are really slow to be processed. And the talk show for today is not only to talk about the traumas, but I am about to tell you guys the program of our government to extend help for our OFW who experience any type of abuse from the foreign countries. I will introduce to you guys our Senator, Miss Enriquez. Miss Enriquez, are you here?
Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to be part of the guest of the Trusted Talk Show.
Yes. Good morning, Senator. Your program is a huge help for our OFW. And how can we think of this program that is so substantial?
Being a senator is not only thinking for the inside welfare, but also for our OFW who works hard for their family and they do not deserve such inhumane behavior.
Mm, what a lovely point of view, Miss Senator. And yes,
Uh,
Miss Senator.
yeah, thank you, ma'am. Regarding of our program, this is not only to help them financially, but also to bring back their peace of mind because victims deserve mental stability and assurance. With that, I'll introduce to you all our psychologist.
Is our psychologist in here? Okay, I believe our psychologist is in here. Hi, Miss Abelia. Is our Miss Abelia here? Okay, so I think Miss Abelia has a technical difficulties. And yes, thank you so much, Miss Senator, for this project for our OFW. I believe that our OFW also appreciate this huge project that you made, not only for the country but for our OFW workers. All right, so I believe our okay.
Let's just wait a minute of our psychologist.
Yes, and I believe our psychologist, Miss Abelia, is back on our talk show. I believe.
Okay, hello. So I'm
Oh,
very sorry for the inconvenience. So hi everyone. So I am Karen Macy Abelia and I am the psychologist of Senators Program.
oh, thank you for being part of the trusted talk show regarding of the mental health of our victim, Miss Bacchus. What I have a question. What and how can you clinically counsel for this kind of situation, Miss Abelia? What is your advices?
Okay, so for this situation, so for Asian American communities who are being targeted, so it seems like an all out assault. It almost as if the people just recently discovered anti Asian prejudice, discrimination, and hostility in this country. What's distressing is that it took so much violence for people to recognize racial prejudice or take the discrimination seriously. Much of the research of anti Asian racism focuses on offender behavior rather than victim and witness experiences. So, we are concentrating on the needs of participants by employing a trauma informed approach, which will hopefully lessen victim blaming and contribute to more healing. So, our common battle is to achieve dignity, safety, and respect for all people. There is so much we can do, but repairing the wreckage will need a social change or societal change. We must stop treating people of color as others, and we must work together to bridge the gaps and cause isolation and mistrust. So, for more info, kindly visit our program's Hill Space Psychological Clinic located at 4697 Fairview Drive, or you can contact us for consultation at this number 707-478-800. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for that general advice, Miss Abelio, our psychologist in the senator office. And yes, I believe that our audience and our guests for today's what do you call this talk show is really a interesting situation. And yeah, to wrap this up, since the case of Miss Bacos already had a updates, and I believe that we will be going to end our talk show for this moment. And see you on the next talk show that we will be having. Okay, so always remember that self-care is how we can bring our power back. And that would be all. Thank you and goodbye, everyone.